Welcome to Beta Online Learning. This is a comprehensive concepts learning workbook with solved examples and exercise problems on the topic rational numbers. Here is the table of contents. In this video, we are going to see what is a rational number, the difference between a fraction and a rational number, the standard form of a rational number, operations on rational numbers, closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property, and some worked examples and exercise problems. So first let us see what is a rational number. A rational number is defined as a number expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Here p and q can be positive or negative integers, and p can also take the value of 0. Hence we can say that all integers are also rational numbers. For example, here 3 by 4 minus 5 by 12 minus 6 by minus 15 and also 0, 5, 6, etc. are also rational numbers. Difference between a fraction and a rational number. A rational number can be either positive or negative, but a fraction is a part of a whole and hence it cannot be negative. A rational number forms a part of a larger set of numbers called real numbers. Rational numbers can be expressed as decimals, either as a terminating decimal or a non-terminating, recurring, or repeating decimal expansion. The standard form of a rational number. The standard form of a rational number is p by q, where p and q can either be a positive or a negative integer or 0. And also p and q are co-prime. By co-prime, we mean that the two numbers have no common factor other than 1. These are examples. 3 by 5 and minus 4 by 9, etc. are in the standard form. There are some things here. You can note that 5 by minus 4 is not in the standard form, even though 5 and 4 are co-prime. Why? Because the denominator is negative. So we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by minus 1 to make it in the standard form. And we get it as minus 5 by 4. The operations on rational numbers are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Rational numbers are closed under the operations of addition, subtraction, and multiplication, which means when you add, subtract, or multiply two rational numbers, we would also get a rational number. But on division, the division by 0 is not defined. So we'll exclude 0 from the division. Closure property. Rational numbers are closed. Addition, subtraction, and multiplication. This is how we say that the result is also a rational number. But in the case of division, we exclude 0 because when we divide by 0, the result is not defined. Commutative property means that the rational numbers can be added and multiplied in any order, and we will get the same result. This property is called commutativity. However, subtraction and division are not commutative for rational numbers. What happens for subtraction and division? They are not commutative. Associative property. By associativity, we mean that the way we group the operands used in the brackets. In no matter which way we group the operands, we will get the same result. However, for subtraction and division, rational numbers are not associative. There are some rules for that. The division, the precedence is always there for the subtraction and division. and the brackets takes priority. So here you see that the rational numbers have been added. In whichever way we group, the same answer 5 by 3 we get. Distributive property of multiplication over addition or subtraction is an important property which forms the basis of mathematical manipulation. We see that A into B plus C is equal to AB plus AC, and A into B minus C is equal to AB minus AC. A plus B into A plus B into C plus D is equal to A into C plus D plus B into C plus D. And similarly for subtraction. So these are called distributive property of multiplication over addition and subtraction. Examples of distributive property. Here, the first example here, minus 3 by 4 is distributed over the addition of 2 by 3 and minus 5 by 6. We get the answer as 1 by 8. Here are two other examples. Example 1 is being solved here. 7 by 5 is distributed over the addition of minus 3 by 12 and 5 by 12. The addition is simple addition of minus 3 by 12 and 5 by 12. And we get the answer as 7 by 30 after simplification. Example 2. The same way we can do that, and we can find that 9 by 16 is distributed over the addition of 4 by 12 and minus 3 by 9. We put the brackets there, and then we will get a 0 there. The LCM of the denominators is 36, and we add the two fractions. Finally, we get a 0 there. Since 0 multiplied by any other number is 0 itself, so hence the answer is 0. Some exercise problems are given here. First, if you evaluate this just multiplication, you can work it out, and this property used here is a commutative property. Next one is the associative property. These two are the associative properties. Here, the second one is the distributive property of minus 2 by 3 over the addition of 3 by 4 and minus 1 by 2. The third one is grouping, the associative property. In whichever way you group, you should get the same answer. Thanks for watching this video. I hope we understood the concepts of rational numbers.